strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. One and two.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he's set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Digging in now, Aaron Judge.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Scherzer comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Harper has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. American League strands 1 through 4, still tied. So here's Matt Kemp now, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Now the 2-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
And he takes ball 1.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses again, ball 3.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Betts at the track, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are 2 gone now. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt an effort his teammates are appreciative of. This is line to left, and Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Here's Manny Machado now.
Leading off for the American League, the shortstop, Manny.
First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Now the 2-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into right field for a single.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Here comes the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And a good throw gets him one gone. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Kemp, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. In quickly with it is Kemp, and that'll hold the runner at third base.
Man, that's got to be a base running mistake right there. But taking a look at it, I guess, in his defense, he had to wait to see if the ball was going to be caught. By the time he saw it get down, the ball was already on its way back to the infield.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there is any intent behind that.
Up next for the American League.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He was a double play victim last time around. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
On the ground for Crawford. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. The second for 1. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He flew out in his last at-bat. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Here's Javier Baez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. A shot down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in his zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off.
Got him to go down swinging there. Javier Baez goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. In there, no balls and a strike. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. On to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. NL down in order. It remains. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Center fielder, Mike.
Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
A nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. is laid off for ball 2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So striding in, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Markakis. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball in for a strike. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Back up the middle. There's Baez. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 6 full. It's the American League 1 and the National League nothing. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point. Hit hard to the right side. There is Altuve on to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Tough slider down low for a strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the NL line score thus far. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball, just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Count even at 2-2. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No hits to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think
a swing and a high drive to right center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it there. He's in as the tying run after the 2-out triple.
Yeah, he was on cruise control for a while, posting a lot of zeros, but after he gives up that triple, he's going to need to put some work in if he's going to get out of this inning unscathed.
Matt Kemp is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. It seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. On a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Heading out towards shallow right. Markakis coasts under it. He's got it 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Popped high in the air. Freeman is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now batting, Jose Ramirez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball 1.